Today I'm going to cook lamb curry and rice with peas and some cumin seeds. So this is a leg of lamb. I will chop in small cubes afterwards. And this is my spice box. In my spice box, asphatis, red chilies, cumin seeds, coriander powder, turmeric powder. Garam masala is a mixture of herbs like cardamom, cinnamon, and all those mixtures and a salt. For this, I need to make a sauce first. Sauce made out of fresh onions, fresh ginger, fresh garlic, fresh tomatoes, and chop up the onions. Then we fry onions in a small 2 tablespoons of pure butter ghee. I'll prepare onions now, and then I'm going to use some cumin seeds and peas. That will be the flavor of the rice to go with the curry. I'm going to cook the rice first, and while the rice are cooking, then I'll cook the curry afterwards. To cook the rice, medium-sized pan. Then we put a spoonful of ghee and let it melt. Then spoonful of cumin seeds, they can go in. Cook the cumin seed, they just lightly cooked. Keep stirring. And here I wash the rice twice to take the starch away. Okay. And when this cumin seeds are just lightly done, and add the rice to it. Just cook it for a couple of seconds so it's all coated with the ghee. Then add my peas, frozen peas in there, the same quantity as your rice. Just let it coat with the ghee. Then add spoonful of salt in there and stir well. Then add double the amount of water. If it's 1 cup rice, 2 cups water. I'm using boiling water. It saves time for cooking time. Then stir well. Then cover and let it cook till the water evaporates, and switch the heat to low until the water, you see pinholes in the top. Then you can turn the heat off and cook with the steam, then its own steam, with the lid off. Keep your eye on. It takes about 15 minutes. Keep your eye on it, and now and again you can open up the lid to have a look. Even you can stir it so the bottom is turned over. So now I'm going to prepare for curry. I'll move this one onto the back burner. That will cook there. I'll get my, turn down the heat. I get my big pan. It's a pressure cooker pan because I like to pressurize the spices into the lamb, into the meat. To start again, start with the ghee, 2 spoonfuls. Let the ghee melt. Turn the rice down. Yeah, it's already done. I'll go on this one. Once the ghee is melted, and in goes onions only. So onion take a little bit longer to cook than the garlic and the ginger. So that might take about 10 minutes to cook the onions too. So we cook it for about 5 minutes, then we'll add garlic and the ginger. Onions been cooking for 5 minutes and we're on a high heat. Now I'm going to add a ginger and a garlic into it. At this stage I can add my spices so they cook all together. So I can turn the heat down a touch so I know what I'm putting my spices in place. So first of all is my turmeric powder, spoonful of that, and my coriander powder. Sorry, that's the coriander. Then my cumin seeds, and then my red chilies. A bit easy on the chilies, my daughter don't like it hot. Hing and a bit of salt. We can add salt afterwards to taste. Stir well. Okay. So you need to turn a tractor fan on, otherwise it'll be a lot of smell and make you cough. To avoid that, put the extractor fan. Once it's all coated with the spices, cook for another minute or two. Then I'm going to add my tomatoes, been peeled the skin off, chopped off, and take the center out. Then that will be cooked together. 3 tomatoes, you've seen it earlier. And that becomes a paste when you cook. If it's burning, you can add a little bit of hot water. So you need to keep on cooking it until ghee separates from the paste. At the moment, you can't see the ghee, but it cooked enough to separate it. Then we know then it's all done cooked. Then we will add meat when we're ready. So you can see I prepared my lamb, leg of lamb, chopped up small cubes, ready to go in. I'm just checking my rice. Oh yes, I can see all the water is gone. And now we turn the heat completely off and keep it covered and cook is in own steam. Now you can see the paste is cooked. Then you can see the glaze on it. That means it's separated from the ghee to the paste. Now I'm going to add a little bit of green chilies. I didn't have the fresh green chilies, I had frozen it. So this is a small amount of green chilies for extra added flavor. At the same time, I'm going to add some tomato puree, about 2 tablespoonfuls. There you go. That will add a bit of color and a flavor to the curry. Just stir well. Now I'm going to add meat into it. Is my meat ready? And coat. Move this one forward so you can see better. So coat all this with the paste thoroughly. Just like marinating it. Not for too long because it doesn't need to be. Okay. Now I'm going to add some hot water, so then let it cook itself then. There we go. Until its whole meat is covered with water. Okay, that should be enough. And just stir well all around. So mix the water into the paste, into the meat. Then I'm going to put a pressure cooker lid on until the steam starts coming out, then switch it off to have a look. Have a look to see if the lamb meat is tender enough to eat. I won't be tasting it. My daughter's here from Manchester and she's going to taste them on my behalf. Now I got my curry and rice done. That's how it looks like. And you just, before serving, just fold the rice over gently so you can see all the rice are separated and also the peas are mixed in well. Okay, so to plate it, just put the rice on the middle, then make a little hole for curry to go in. Okay, so that's my rice done, that's what they look like. Here's my curry done. Let me move this up to the way so you can see. So there's nice, plenty of thin sauce to go with the rice, and there's a chunk of lamb. So that goes in the middle, like that, and a bit of sauce, like that. And I think my daughter likes 2 pieces of meat. And to eat, just start from side, mixed in, eat that, and work your way in. When you're ready to eat the meat, you can pick it up or fork and to eat. And it's my curry and rice for you.